Wagwan family. Manners and respect, you know. You hear that? Wagwan, everything good, people. One if you have a little reason within the night, yeah. Manners and respect to the core. You see? Well, what this video is about, we're going to talk about rape victim. You see how the news cycle is in Jamaica. They're talking about rape. They're talking about the Chinese young lady who came out there and make allegation against Richie Stephens. Say him rape her in Australia. People, rape is a serious, very serious allegation. Very, very serious allegation. And that's something to play with. It is serious for the victim and serious consequences for perpetrators. And when you're talking about rape, we gotta really deal with it different, family. It's a very delicate matter. Now, we not take up in a rapist, you know. Jamaican call us not take up in a rapist. I'm not accuse somebody, you know. I'm not accuse somebody. And I think what I'm not do again, you know, is turn me back on a victim or potential victim who might come out here and say somebody raped them, you know. Too often in our culture, when somebody come out and say rape, we say go for you, so move for you, so lie, tell you and mash up the man life, and you have this, you see the man having beautiful, beautiful life with the man in nice wife, and you want to come mash it up, and dirty, and you lay yourself careless, and that's why you get raped and all these things. And kind of shame you, the victim shame, like I see so many people is doing in the case of the lady from China. A lot of shaming, and it's disgraceful. Now, remember me I say, you know, me not say Richie Stephens do anything. Me not say him not do nothing either. Well, the court me see in the paper today say the Australian police, them clear, say the case is closed. And that because based on what the police them, me don't know, Australian law, we don't know about that. But that's what me see in the paper today, say the case closed. But look here, people, you have to understand this case. How you know, say, this Chinese lady and a pull out Mr. Stephens. I try to draw him out. Do you understand me? Because the case closed, police don't give her no satisfaction. In her heart, she feel like, say, boy, she been done wrong and no consequences. That's me just I tell you how I believe she feel in her heart. She feels that she done wrong and no consequences. Man, still the boy and man are gone to jail, and she feel like say dirt been done to her. So you know what she do? You know about my fish, you know, people. I fry fish, you know. Some moonfish. That's nice, you see. Yeah, man. So, people, I think they're ready to come out, you know. Let's give them a few to cook. Come out nice and crispy. Anyway. So, what I think this Asian lady is doing, family, she is drying out the artist. You have to be smart and pull him out. You think so this woman knows if you come out and call his name, there might be a lawsuit or a threatened of lawsuit. Let me tell you about that too. No predator is going to say they do it. Show me one predator who said them do it. No predator is going to say they did it. You show me one predator who said them ever raped nobody. None. It's always a client a lie. It's always deflect and, you know. And when you attack people's character, and they build up so much thing to make it look true, and you know have to build up, put so much story to add on to stuff to make it look convincing and believable. That's what the predators do, you know. That's what them do. And that's why I say you have to look out for all these things too, family, and are real. But like I said, the man liar say him now rule out lawsuit. You know what I mean? That there, right there too, could be a tool to silence a victim also. Coming out and say a lie is to tear down the victim and attack the victim character. You not only say a lie, a lie, a lie. Normally what predators always do is come out and attack your character. You're crazy. You stop me. You know, you're an editor, so you maybe edit up this video. You understand? As you attack the character and stuff like that. But at the same time, and then me gonna sue you. Those stuff is designed to shut up a lot of victims. A lot of predators use those tools to shut up victims all over the world. You understand me? Like I'm saying, the police say the case was closed. Them did find. I don't know if them did find the Chinese chick credible or they never do a thorough investigation or we don't know that them say. But look at our people, you have to look at it a different way. You think that this lady don't know say if she come out and call the artist's name, he's gonna say lawsuit. You think she's not prepared for a lawsuit? She's prepared. She knows that maybe it's the only way she can get her stuff open and she won't go back to court with this. It's not done for her yet. It's not over. The Australian police might say it's over, but for her, it's not over. She don't get no justice. So what's the best way to do it if you have money? You're going to come out here and just, yes, you do it and she'll call name. And that's going to pull up some antenna and some ears hole. Eh? My name? Eh? Liar going to say, hey, what you want to do with this? So she knows if she bring it in the court again, everything gonna out there, all evidence, everything gonna be out there again, family. Remember that. If this going to drop in a court, everything, we don't think so no client would want this back if, you know, if I was him, wouldn't want this back in the court. So a lot of this is not, it's just a low dog, a bark without bite. It can be that too, family, because if this stuff is dropped, me and our last student family. But from reading and see how the court system run, if you drag back this to the court, by any means necessary, a whole party will come out there. Maybe that was missing. Maybe she missed the chance of receiving the same justice there in Australia. So that me a think, family. Me I say, you know what? You know, so I draw that woman, I draw the artist. Yeah, man. She feel hurt and she was wronged. She probably feel like she was wronged, family. And who dare the police in Australia if they want to close this case? Are you crazy? She can find a different way. This is how me feel, family. So Carlos feel, personally feel. Nobody not tell me nothing, me just sit down and me and study it. I say, no, sir, that woman a draw it. So when the man come out, when the artist come out and him do another video again and say him not do it, that right there, show you that you pull him out. It'll work, not joke. You see the artist come out there and sit down and say, he didn't do it and blah, blah, blah. It show you that the woman will work. It'll work good. The tactics that she depend and she use. Me I go out there, me I call him name, me I dry him out. Today when you see him again, lawyer they come out and say, them contemplating lawsuit. So don't you tell you that this lady tactics working? That work like hell. Tell me, I tell you, she draw them out. Because people, we not go to law school. But we all read and we see other cases that we learn, and by being on earth for so long, you see how case work, right? When them drag her out and say, may I take a guy court for lawsuit, defamation of character. What defamation of character? I'm going to show you that I not defame this man. Here are my evidence. This thing back out in a court again, broke out like a big sore foot. And even if a man come up and say he's not guilty at the end of this, if it's sure that the man is not guilty, the predator is not guilty at the end of this, just the name that this give you, family, just the name that just the doodle that this, the scent and the stain that this leave on any man. Even if you come, if you go to court and the judge say, sir, you are totally innocent. It's just the stain, the sound and name of sexual predator, rape, a rapist, and any man, just for somebody to carry a court for that, even if you come out innocent, because there are all those people going to say, so we know it, we think him do it. We think him do it, We think him do it, man. All when they're dead, gone. Even if free. The man said that because that's what I'm saying. This thing is a very serious allegation, and a normal allegation. You think one man called a rape boy, yeah? Hmm? Me no want nobody call no rape when no rape no go on. And at the same time, me no want to dismiss a person when a person about out rape. That's in a few culture, we easily dismiss people too quick. Especially if it's for somebody who have some popularity. Somebody who have $2 or we think of $2 or somebody who we love. We think them can't do no wrong at all. Sorry. All rapists and predators always be somebody who you never know them or do it. Them always surprise you. Oh my God, I didn't know. Look how I treat you. Look how I treat you. I took you in my home. I cared for you. Look what I done for you. I didn't know you would do me this. It's always surprising. It's always be a surprise, family. Whenever predator strike, always a surprise. Always be somebody you know. Always be. So don't make nobody come here so we don't sweet talk and talk down pan no victim. Our alleged victim. You understand me, family? We have to listen them out. And as Jamaicans, too often we beat down victims. And when other victims see that, it don't give them courage. It make them pull back them head in, even halfway, or if you pull out them head and come out and speak of what happened in them life. When them see how the beat wanna beat other victims ahead of them draw back in and say, you see it? You see what I'm talking about? That's why I don't come out. That's why I keep this pain deep inside of me. That's why the same man out there is doing it to other women too. And I could have come out and talk about it and stop that predator from hurting other females. So we need to check ourselves. We need to check ourselves. No fun to come out on social media and dissect the whole case already. Like so, not judge, not jury, not lawyer. I lie the woman I tell. I lie the woman I tell. The man guilty. The man guilty. Family, what would be nice is we see this thoroughly investigated and go through. But then again, them said, as me I read, the police say, case closed, them not find no evidence. I mean, I don't know why, but case closed, that me I find. But then again, family, the woman find out say, this is how me look on it. I mean, I dissect it. People, me, I'm my own detective. And all the detective work I do tonight is, the woman find out say, she never gets satisfaction in the courts in Australia. This man get off scot-free according to her and gone home. Gone do it to other women according to how she think. So how may I get this back in the court? Hell and high waters may I get back this in the court. So may I go there and start make noise. May I throw a rock stone and a hog pen. May I go there and start make noise. May I bait up the, you understand me? She bait up the water. And the man took the bait. Can you come out and do what? Now video. Right? And the video at the road what she did. Then the lawyer took the bait. They say they'll probably sue. So what else you think the woman want? Why should I come out here? You think the woman an idiot? What else you think the woman want? Think about it. This Chinese woman thinks that she broke and she not have the money. Chinese people have all type of money in the world and they support each other and them stick together. So don't worry about money. She ready for this. You think that she not ready for this? Nobody gonna come out and do this what she did and not ready for it. She ready for it, family. She throw out the bait out there. The chum in the water and the shark them come and catch it. Take the bait. Tell me I tell you now. So we're gonna watch and see what I want, family. Me not dismiss her. And me not blame no man. Me not dismiss the woman, you know. And me not blame no man if you stop dismiss. This is very serious. We have to learn when people come out, especially when females them come out and say somebody molest them, somebody commit some sexual crime against them. We as Jamaican love to jump on people and run them away. And other victims look in fear and say, you know what? That's why I didn't come out with my situation. That's why I held it in so long, because of people like, oh no. And that's our culture, you know. Me not say, oh, if you blame the man, you not say the man do it. Me I talk about women not supposed to blame the victim and say, I sit and she look. And I lie, she tell. And because she get caught cheating on her man, that's why she come out. We need to cut out them thing there, family. We always come with the solution and come with the reason why this and that and why she just feel to come out. Somehow no no sense, you know. Me see when I ask question, I say, boy, how you feel dirty? When you say you feel dirty, what you mean? Does it mean that the semen is on you? It's right. What a question to ask of a rape victim. Did he discharge in you? What a question to ask a rape victim. You destroying this woman again and again and again. You don't do that. You don't ask these questions. You know who asks these questions? Detective. In some back room also. And then the victim have to reconstruct the whole scene again and relive it. And everything come back to her head. But if a woman come from my local program and so look radio and TV, you know ask a woman if a man discharge inside her, a rape victim that. Brother, make no sense. You're hurting her. But somehow we don't know. And the amount of things we see we don't put in the comment section. Sometimes we don't know that we are destroy the victim more than how we help them family. So better be careful when it comes to rape. It's dangerous and it's serious when it comes to the man. And it's serious on the woman side too. If you rape a woman, she live with it forever. Forever. And if you accuse the wrong man, him live with it forever. Serious both ways. And I believe that if you do the crime, you must do the time. I believe if you tear off a woman's clothes or forcefully find yourself where you're not supposed to be upon a woman, you're supposed to pay the fine. Because I believe that the legs are the strongest pillar on a woman's body. From I was a little baby me about that. The strongest part on a woman's body are our legs. And we see God put our organs, our sexual organs, between the strongest pillar. So to me, for you to rip that apart, to violate our space, to me, that's a major crime. That's a major crime. Do you understand what I'm saying? God placed a woman's private parts. Eh? The treasure. God placed a woman's treasure between the two strongest pillow on her body. Everybody knows a woman's leg, our strongest part on her body. Strong, right? And for you to rip that apart or whatever way you do it by force, by me don't know, and violate a woman. That's why me tell a man say, sex is one mistake you can't make. And come tell somebody say sorry. I've seen people kill people, loved ones, and they come out and say them sorry and they get accepted. I've seen people done a lot of wrong. I've seen husband and wife who broke up and they come back and say, I'm sorry, baby. They even get back together and some of them husband and wife get married back the second time again. I've seen a lot of mistakes and hurt and people get a pass. They get sorry was accepted. The apology was accepted. But it's when it comes to rape. It's when it comes to rape, family. Our predatory behavior. Nobody don't accept no apology upon that. But yet to see nobody who accept no apology when somebody rape them. It's one thing you don't get no apology for, boy. We do videos like these all the time in the family. It's not the first we talk about these things. But these subjects are a very serious subject. It's serious for the man, the consequences you have to bear. Even if you go to court and it's not even you, just the fact that your name was called up and rape. By the time the truth come out, nobody don't want to hear you. You're all rapists. That's what people are call you. You know what I say, family? There are a lot of rape victims who they righteous and look for me, who want to come out, but at them are sitting there and make them not come out. Them same sitting here. There are a lot of rape victims looking to me and listen to me right now. A lot of our sisters and our brothers being abused. And not just females alone. A lot of our sisters in the black community and our brothers have been abused. Especially in our Jamaican culture. It's one of the hardest things for a man to come out and say, I've been abused. They're going to look at that man and call him all kind of derogatory name. A female, if she ever made the mistake and come out and said somebody abused me sexually, there's so much name in the books for them to call her. Saying that she's the one who break up the man's life. She just want to be a home wrecker. Why are you coming out now? Some people ask questions like that. Why you coming out now? Some ask, why you take so long to come out? Me see people who comment, well, if a man rape me now wait so long to come out. All those ignorance. All those ignorant comment. All those exercise of ignorance in the comment section on people's social media page. Taking up a rapist, pedophile. Family, let me say, if you take it easy when a female come out or a male and say somebody sexual abuse me. We weren't there, family. We wasn't in the room, family. We were not in that room. None of one ever did it. Even when you go to court sometime, even this lady get a day in court. Justice is blind. Who tells us she or he gonna get the right justice in court? Justice is blind. Lady Justice have a blindfold over her face, over her eyes. Remember that. So, me could listen out, family, and hear what I go on and watch all this as it unfold. Like me tell you, say, the Australian police said what? The case closed. But why would this lady come out here with a charge like this if she wasn't prepared? She come for war. And she and her husband and her boyfriend, whatever, they are prepared. Chinese people have money. And when it comes to trouble or anything, they will come together and put their money together. Nobody in the world have money like Chinese people. I don't think for a minute when she came out here with that big old, she said yes, and she called the name. You think she don't know what go on? Tell me, I tell the people. She chum up the water. She throw the line out there with the piece of bait on it. Whee! Here come a hungry fish. Yep. First thing you see, man come out and do video. Yesterday, today you see lawyer come out, come threaten. So, our tactics work. Very serious allegation, people. It's serious on both sides, and I'm plating this. We love the people. Have a wonderful evening. Me gonna figure out when we gonna eat with them fry moonfish there. You know, nice, and we don't want it cold, we want crack them warm. Yeah? Love the people. Have a nice evening. Eh? See you tomorrow. Bless up on yourself. Bless up on yourself here, people. Bless up everybody I saw. You know, Carretton, Carol, Sewell, Yvette, Edwards, Terrian. Big up everybody here, man. A man that's a respect, man. Ruth, big up yourself. Catherine, manners and respect. But now I forgot my manners, Manners here, love, out.